Well, hello and welcome to GMODISM Total Nerdy channel. And now my little mech frame is finished and I will release this dupe to Mediafire, Pastebin, something. You'll see a download link in the description. So this is basically a frame for building a mech, and what this frame offers is, well, a mech frame. This is a completely walkable mech, and it also has, you know, the right stuff going on to it, and it can be very customized very easily. In fear of that people would skip on making an interior, I made this stock little simple interior. But other than that, we have very few detailing because this is supposed to be a kind of simple framework only. And here we also have a lot of controls, basically how to use it. And the pack also includes, it's the MK1A and Stock A. The Stock A is a kind of sample mech, kind of my first version of this mech from my viewpoint, which is also in this pack. It's very basic and it's actually not that good. It's not a very good mech. This chassis is kind of limited and I wanted to keep the ammo boxes that were protected. So it has a little bit too little ammo, but it also has room for more ammunition if one wishes to. But yeah, so this is my little stock mech then, and I call this customizable mech base system Toad. I had some good shortening of it, I don't remember it. In any case, let's check a little bit more on the framework here. So basically, this framework has two stock guns, which of course are meant to be changed, but they just have some sample armaments. Also, on the feet we can see a gate, and on all major moving parts, like this one, no, not that one, but like foot, lower leg, upper leg, torso, and hip. We have, here we see the hip, we have a gate. It's always the same model of gate. This is the gate you are meant to parent the armor to. So it's basically a parent gate, and it's placed on all major parts. So torso, hip, upper and lower legs and feet. Here we also have a damage diagram, which is like left and right foot, right arm, left torso, right torso and center torso. And these are already linked up with the advanced wire entity marker. And what it does is that it adds the kind of health pool to this little mech status thing. And this this ranger outputs a range and then calculates where the guns will hit. And these we have ballistic table generators, and the two first are linked up to guns. It has support up to 6 guns, so I just pre-spawn the ships there for convenience. And this advanced entity marker you need to link up all the guns to. So yeah, what you basically just do is that you, if you have like something you need to link up, you right click it and then you right click on the thing you need to link up, and this is already linked. And if you want to link several things like the foot or the leg, this is actually the entire leg, you just hold shift while linking. Whoops. Oh yes. And to change stuff, let's see here. Now I kind of forgot to do that, but here at this little red bar we have the Mec Hud, which is made by RDC, Red Deadly Creeper, that made this little ship for the project, which is very cool. And here you can see mech name. You can name your mech here. You can change the HUD color. It's a simple RGB. And here we have weapon names. So I've inputted 2 weapon names. If you want more weapons, you need to put in more weapons there. And then we have weapon colors, which is the calculated hit point for the gun. It's here. So you can input different colors for these. And then I didn't do that right now because it was kind of similar. Now I'm not exactly sure where it is, but the reload speed of the reload meters can be changed to. See if we can find it here. I didn't change it before, so I didn't check it. Oh, speed indicator, yeah. So here we have, no, that's the indicator for the velocity, I believe. There is a lot of customizability here, and it's anyways here. We have right, zoom level, weapon display. We have a lot of code there, and well, you can just dive into the coding and input the stuff that you want there, which is nice. The purpose of this is to make everything kind of pre-wired up, but if one wants to customize stuff, it's supposed to be kind of easy. This one is the left, like mouse button 1 firing pool, and this one is the mouse right button firing pool, and this middle thing is reload. If you want many similar guns or weapon systems, you can easily link them up like that. If you don't want to link them directly to the pod controller, which is here. Indeed, indeed. Okay, so let's just get into it to showcase the basics of it. So here we have the mech, and if I click F, it will then indicate where the guns will hit from the Ranger. And you just right click and left click to load the guns. And now we can see that Vexa Arms SC100 is loaded. It can fire. And then we have the autocannon there. To be quite honest with you, this mech here, this is basically the same weapon layout. It's not that strong, but it serves as a good base, and I really like this these hydraulic looking things there. They're of course only decorative, but in any case, you know, the little shader at the top, it's very nice. We can see if we aim it there, we will hit there. So let's load a gun here. And we lace by F key. Now I try to walk on my... Let's just jump away from that. It feels like something is frozen. Oh, it spawned in the ground. Don't spawn stuff in the ground. There we go. We can also of course spawn it elevated, but we didn't do that. So yeah. Now we can easily move around, and if we click control, we can get an outside view at the cost of the aim, of course. But that's how it works. So if we hold space there, you can see we have a jump jet. This is not thruster actually, it's only there for show. The real jump is provided by the ship. So I customized it a little bit. The ship, by the way, is the good old BFV6. It's the hip-based walking ship, and it's made by Zetsi, and it's also featured in my tutorial for making mechs, so it's the same good old one. Yeah, how nice. And yeah, I guess that is let's reload the guns. I guess that's that. This is of course armored with ACF, and you know, all the stuff, all the mechs are supposed to be customizable. So of course I'm going to make complete remakes from the mech frame, and guns and stuff are meant to be around. It's just to have kind of a pre-display placement like that. Indeed. In any case, I noticed that actually this framework, you know, this is only a few hundred kilos for each of this, and the frames are actually not very well armored, so I noticed that they kind of get blown up quite easily by explosives. But other than that, it works pretty well. Yeah, in any case, I hope you will enjoy this little mech frame thing, and I hope that it can become useful for you. Holy shit. Oh yeah, we have an alarm too, which you can turn off in the ship, which you probably should turn off in the ship. And we have a speed meter down there to the left, which you can see there. Yeah, we should totally turn that off, but it's a simple setting. In any case, look through the code there. I hope that the Mec Hud can be useful. I hope that that RDC made, and I hope that the mech framework also will be useful. You can now see that the damage indicator shows that our legs are damaged, which is true, so that's nice. Yep, indeed. So I guess that's that. I mean, move around, use what you can and want from this mech, customize it, upload your own versions of the Toad framework, and I will make some new mech models too. And I think it would be really funny if we could throw together some honorable mech battles. That would be great. So we can bring some of the Toads, and I could even bring my good old, at least the later versions of the Frog, which you can see is smaller. And of course I haven't tested them out too much, even though I made them a long time ago, or kind of a year ago almost, I think. But I kind of want to test out my Cardassi's mechs too. I only tried this stock version in battle before, but the S-type and C-type is completely untested. So it would be great to have a few mech battles coming up. That would be really nice. And this model looks so damn cool. I know that the stock Toad doesn't look very cool, but I'm going to make better and bigger versions of it that will compete, because it has a kind of small cockpit compared to its size. Yeah, the Frog and the Cardassus looks better in its finalized forms, but as said, the Toad is basically a framework. So yeah, hope people will find this useful, and hope that some mechs will be made. You can ask in the questions in the comments about some questions on how to use these. You can also refer to my mech building tutorial, and if you have specific questions about the ship you may not get answers from me, if you want a little bit more detailed, I would recommend to ask RDC, Red Deadly Creeper. He's in our Discord and many other Garrysmod Discords. In any case, I have installed ACE now, so this is not actually ACF and ACF missiles, and well, ACE seem to be working pretty well so far, which is nice, so definitely check that out. Woohoo! Downfire. But in any case, hope you like this, and I really should end this video now, so yeah. With that, I will say thanks a lot for watching. This is GMODISM Total Nerdery channel, officially signing out.